Heartlands, thank you. Okay, I think we can all agree we love when the fall comes and the leaves change colors.
Absolutely. We all have that favorite tree in our neighborhood that we can't wait to watch it happen. As KSHP 41 News reporter Elise Schoenig learned this week, it takes a combo of weather and some science to get those oranges and golds perfect.
The colors of the leaves are finally starting to change, but do you know why? Well, to answer that question, you have to look a few months back.
Hot is an understatement when it comes to the last few months of Kansas City's weather.
It's been so hot late in the summer and for the early start of autumn, but also it's been so dry.
Meteorologist Lindsay Anderson says the heat doesn't help these golden hues.
We had a few days in a row of the 90s. That really limits the colors in the leaves and the fall foliage too.
She says the weather has a fall foliage recipe of its own.
We need sunny and warm autumn days, cool but frost-free nights, so no frost forming at night. And then we also need some moisture in the soil.
But there's a science behind what happens to the leaves from there.
We have leaves throughout the season that are mostly green here, and they are green because of a pigment they have called chlorophyll.
Julie Copley is a horticulture conservationist at Powell Gardens.
Chlorophyll is taking in all the sun energy and transforming it into sugars and everything a tree needs to grow.
Copley says when the sun starts to fade, other colors within the leaves show.
We've seen that the chlorophyll has started to break down. That yellow has been part of the tree all year long, but that green color is now being reduced because the sun is not out quite so much.
So although lack of rain will play its part, now is your time to enjoy the view before the leaves start to fall. Elise Schoenig, KSHP 41 News.
I cannot wait. We're asking Linz when our peak is, because it's different across the country, right?
It is different across the country, and sometimes it varies each year too, just based on those weather conditions from the summer months, even the spring months. We've got to look that far back. This year might be a little later. Early November is when things start to peak, but we're already starting to see colors, of course, around the area. So thanks to everybody who continues to send in your pictures. But we are noticing a pocket of some moderate color. This is in orange, middle Missouri, and even parts of eastern Kansas. But it's really going to start to change a bit more next week. Still not seeing a whole lot of color from Kansas City and along the Missouri River in northwest Missouri, but things start to change moderate to high color next week. So we're getting closer to that peak time, guys.
Great. Love it. Thank you. Can't wait.